Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. Show. Yes, we've been talking about how there's three types of people. Today we're going to talk about visionaries. Visionaries, they have tons of ideas, they get into action, but what else? What else do they have, guys?
They think about the future, how
Yeah,
to provide a service in a new way to people that have some sort of need. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yes, because
yeah.
I can totally see how people, there's no need for homelessness. I
right?
have a vision of how this could all, work where
You're a
people aren't
visionary.
homeless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
also visionaries see ideas that are possible, even though the ideas may seem super
Mhm.
outrageous or
Crazy.
out of reach or crazy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They see the possibility in it.
Mm-hmm.
So not dreamers. They see the possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What, Bruce?
And then they get it done, right?
And then
They
they
see it and they make it happen, like Steve Jobs. Who would have thought we'd all be walking around with
get
enough computing power that used to take a whole entire floor of a big building, and it's here in our hands
Mhm.
with the iPhone.
yeah. Plenty of
Right.
folks were saying, no, we're not going to need a personal computer. No way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we do.
And Walt Disney was a visionary.
Yeah.
And he took
Mhm.
action. He knocked on so many doors, got his little mouse idea going.
Yeah, and like I'm sure people back then were just thinking, what is this guy doing with this little mouse? Is he crazy?
And he knocked on a lot of doors.
Mm,
Yeah.
He got that idea off of when I think he was outside homeless or something,
hmm
and he saw a little mouse,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I think he was in an abandoned building or something living, and he saw the mice running around, and he created the cartoon off of that.
Oh, wow.
I think he was already maybe hallucinating. Oh, look at that
Maybe he's
character.
listening.
Right. But look, he had nothing. He was on the street looking at mice,
hmm
and look what his vision turned into. And like you said, he went knocking on doors. But I think a lot of times I know a lot of visionaries, but when I ask them if they have a team of people, they
No.
say no, and they have hundreds of projects and nothing's moving.
Right.
Yeah. So a team is definitely needed, but
Yeah.
visionaries don't like to have people around. so so
Yeah.
the few that do, that like Disney, he had to have all those illustrators, and I think
Mhm.
his brother was very much into the team to push through. Maybe he was a manager.
Mm.
Now then the big project came along. Um, Matt, what were you gonna say?
Mhm. Yeah, I just imagine that, anyone with a truly truly innovative idea, they're gonna have to go through a lot of people, a lot of doubters, a lot of naysayers,
Hmm.
Right.
a lot of pretenders, to find the one person, hopefully a marketer,
hmm
which we'll talk about in a few weeks,
Hmm.
that believes them, and
Yeah.
as they say, puts wheels underneath their vision.
Yeah, so this is another perfect example is the new Elvis movie that came out recently.
Hmm.
How the agent saw him and he saw the greatest show on earth, right? That's a part of a line in the movie.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yes.
Wow.
The agent believed in him so much. Our mentor said, find a marketer, an agent, right? Find a marketer that just believes that you walk on water
Mm-hmm.
and loves your message, and that person will definitely get you to, or get the project where it needs to
Mhm.
go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So visionaries are definitely needed. They have tons of ideas, tons of progressive and futuristic things that are possible, and they
Mm-hmm.
just speak them out, and then the marketers put it to work.
Mm-hmm.
But they themselves, visionaries themselves, also get into action. They are the spearhead. So
And they
Mhm.
get into action more when they have a manager around.
yeah, like Steve Jobs had Steve Wozniak.
Mm-hmm.
They were just pushing each other, like this and that. I'm glad because I love my iPhone.
Think we all love our iPhones, right?
We all benefited from that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Smartphones.
So here, Citriana is a visionary type. And I've seen her take a lot of action too.
Mhm.
Um, in creating the connections, creating the calls, um,
Mm-hmm.
the vision for to wipe out homelessness in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yes. So, one thing that comes up is that, well, I had to learn how to market and sell.
yeah.
But like 10 years ago, I was with my very first coach. She invited me to an art of sales class. And I was like, nah, that's okay. Mm-mm, not for me.
The
That
art.
was 10 years ago. So
Wow.
for 10 years, I went from that to she somehow managed to get me to assist the class so that I was in the class for the whatever, I think 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know. It was a long time. And then after that, it's just been steady, steady, steady where I realized, look, as an entrepreneur, even if I'm a visionary, I need to know some marketing and sales skills.
Mm,
Mhm.
good.
Just a little bit
Yeah.
to sell yourself to the marketer who will take over. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
There you
Exactly.
go, Matt.
Yeah. And without doing much, really, just putting on a
Mm,
show or something. Or
mhm.
Cedric, we're gonna put up a show so that
Yes.
the proceeds go to the homeless
Hmm.
there. It could be a big movement. Eh,
Yes, I'm totally seeing how with the coaching team behind this project, how it's all about the getting that awareness and that vision out there. And this is a really creative, fun way to do it. Getting this show at the Paramount.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which all of you are going to be a part of.
Yes, we're
I
gonna meet
know.
the people there at the Paramount and see what to create connection first, create a friendship, invite them for coffee, um, see where it wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And some marketer is gonna see you like in action,
Mhm.
probably sucking at sales, and they're gonna be like, this poor thing, let me if I just take over for her, she can focus on, you know, her role. We can work together.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Visionaries are needed, and marketers need visionaries. Visionaries need marketers.
Mhm.
Then the whole thing needs a manager too.
Mhm.
Mm.
All right. See you next week. Bye bye.